Hi, welcome to my world, bitch. And also, welcome to tea time. It just smells nice. You know what I hate? The Hermione Victor Crumb relationship in Goblet of Fire. It's the worst. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, book number 4. It's a great book. I friggin' love it. It's not as good as book 6, but it's still very good. And the Hermione Crumb thing, hate it. And I always have to defend it. I always have to defend why I hate it. I'm like, why? It's gross. Like, yes, 3 years, not that big of an age gap. It's not massive. Like a 20-year-old and a 23-year-old and a 77-year-old and an 80-year-old, not that big a deal. But when you're in high school, it is massive. And you know where they are? They're in high school. What? So here's my 3-pronged attack, specific against all of the arguments that people bring against me. And I'm like, Crumb and Hermione, stupid, I hate it, it's bad. And I'll argue and it's a one-sided debate. And here you are, this is my world, bitch. And tea time. They're like, it's not that big of an age gap. She's 14, he's 17. And I'm like, exactly. Exactly. She's in year 8. Like, she's in 8th grade, okay? The last year of middle school, okay? Her period probably isn't even regular yet. That's how young she is. He is an adult. Like a full-on adult. In the wizarding world, 17 years of age is the age of adulthood. He is a grown man. He's a grown-ass man dating a child. And how do people think that's okay? Like, think of yourself. Yourself at 14. You got the image? And then at 17? Massive difference. Huge difference. Massive difference in life experience and expectations and maturity and relationship experience. The whole thing. But she's the smartest wizard of her age. Yes, but he's a professional Quidditch player. And given that no other sport is ever mentioned, we are left to assume that Quidditch is the only sport in the Wizarding world. So if you are good enough to play in the Quidditch World Cup, you must be pretty freaking good. So imagine all the fangirls coming after him all the time. We have to expect that we have to assume that he's got some sort of sexual or relational history or experience that Hermione doesn't. There's going to be a massive power play there. And I don't like it. Like, imagine what he's looking for in a relationship and what he's ready for compared to her. So different. See? Like, yes, she is mature for her age. And he does really, really like her in like a really beautiful, innocent kind of way. Like, I don't think that he's trying to take advantage of her. But honestly, if Hermione was so mature and so smart, she would see that this relationship is super inappropriate. And I don't believe for a second that Crumb is innocent. I think he's aware of her age, and for that reason, he's behaving a little bit more innocently than he ordinarily would. Like, he isn't a bad dude. He's actually so sweet about Hermione. But I'm just so hyper aware of their differences. And when he asks her to come to Bulgaria for the whole summer, like, dude, are you freaking kidding me? She's a child. You are a full-on grown-ass man and she is a child, and you are asking her to go to another country with you. Wrong. He is an adult and he will be tried as such. Like, people get on sex offender lists as 18-year-olds when the parents of their partner have a fit because they don't approve of the 18-year-old, even though their kid is 17 and a half. Like, people get on sex offender lists for that. Crumb is so close to being on the sex offender list. He's so close to being a pedo. And that kind of behavior isn't appropriate, and I won't tolerate it. No matter how sweet he is or mature she is, it's not okay. Crumb's a pedo. And Hermione should have known better. Ron's issues with Crumb were not fair. But my issues with Crumb, just like open up your brain and just, okay, thanks, bye.